immediately start, so
Of course.
I started recording. Selected murder file.
Murder file.
Hello everyone! Welcome to Geekenstein's in the Lab. I'm David and I'm here with Alex.
Yes, indeed.
It's been a little while since we've sat down to do this together again.
Back in the saddle.
Yeah, and we're checking out Cloud Chamber, the weird
Video game.
FMV MMO alternate
No,
game.
don't give them the satisfaction. It's like FMV ARG.
I mean, I really wouldn't go up there.
It's technically an MMO.
If Facebook is an MMO, then this is an MMO, but otherwise it doesn't count. What happened to Kathleen, David?
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Welcome to Microsoft Encarta.
Did she know about the signal?
You weren't paying attention to the intro video that explained everything?
You mean the gibberish?
Yeah, that was like, it's the first episode of Lost, man.
Why doesn't he just do this automatically?
Because the whole point, you have to watch the videos, man.
So can you for being with me.
And get the data.
Relax, man. I do this all the time. Okay.
I think there are subtitles.
This little wonder.
Oh yeah, CC right there in the
Linked up
corner.
to the entire skyline of antennas you see. I don't get it, so what?
He's created his own pirate radio network for broadcasting and receiving radio signals.
Why?
Yeah, this is seriously illegal. I'm leaving now.
For what I've played in this game so far,
You don't understand.
that one character that's filming everything but not in the same angles or watching them for some reason, he just exists to say why. Most of the time.
Really?
Yes. He is our cipher into the world of Cloud Chamber.
The sound has a pattern to it, like a bass line, like a piece of sound that's part of a communications network. What are you guys talking about?
That guy?
Yeah, that guy.
I'll show you.
And now he's gone.
What the hell are you guys talking about? It's basically the same as why. Why?
Yeah, that's all he does. And he's filming, but also we're...
But who are we? Then who are we right now?
I don't know.
For my equipment before, should be okay with my upgraded gear.
Like, it'd be better if it was just found footage like this all the time.
Look up.
Wait, that was a different guy with the camera.
Yeah, I guess.
Because he had a beard. That other guy doesn't have a beard.
I didn't get far enough to explain that. You have to read the comments, man.
That's never happened before. Yeah, and it can't be good.
He's already saying more than why, Alex.
Can I hear the signal
Your
on its
initial
own?
impression of the game has already been proven wrong.
He's still inquisitive about what's going on. That's the main point. Without contributing anything of his own.
Okay.
Also, I don't think he appears past this cutscene, so...
Really?
My initial... what I've seen of it, anyway, it goes just...
Thanks.
If you're expecting some sort of chronological story, you've come to the wrong place.
I wasn't, honestly.
And now it just plays again.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Right, and here's the gameplay portion. Where you can write comments.
Shit, I don't have...
What?
Get closer. There's no option to change this. Where's the option menu?
No! I don't think you can make it bigger. But it's just... You know. It's just dudes talking about the video. Like, this idea would be great if it was about something else and not just random bullshit. Which I tweeted about when I initially was playing this game, and then one of the creators of the game tweeted me back and took offense to me saying it was random bullshit. It's like, it's not random, is it? Like, he was being all like, so mysterious about it, so... I appreciate his kayfabe in the matter. He's into it at least. And some of these people are.
So
I've
what do
scrolled
I
through.
do?
Well, you could, if you want to leave a comment,
I don't.
then you keep going to the next thing.
Wait, how do I... Okay, this is how I do it.
So leave a comment.
Who was the random bearded cameraman that was only in frame for like 2 seconds? Question mark.
Congratulations. Were you on latest? Or were you on
I don't know.
on the top there?
Latest.
Oh, okay. You were on latest. Okay. I was playing when the game was newer and there were still people in it that didn't know what was going on, so the latest feed was a lot more fun.
How do I...
I don't know. Yeah, there you go. And then over there.
They'll keep on dancing for me.
Is she going crazy? I still don't understand what's going on yet. Like at all.
Yeah.
Inside of her that probably got her killed.
So someone got killed.
It's really good to know.
She said that, so sure. Unless she's lying.
Because so far all we've seen is a bunch of twats
Mysteries
on a
unravel
rooftop
upon
talking about
mysteries.
a signal that I got a signal
The others,
from a radio wave in the atmosphere. It's like, yes, that's what a signal is.
Why is there a polar bear in the
That
woods?
makes it, that has all of the components of a signal that was a line in that last video.
What happened to the fog monster?
It was a dude.
I don't.
It
I
was a
didn't-
dude.
I
Why is
didn't
she
watch
cutting
it.
her hair? In like solid, like...
Because she's got to put it in the cloning machine. I don't know. I initially went into this game saying, like, I'm going to play enough to write something about it. And then I spent hours with it. And then I was like, no, I'm not going to write anything about it because I have no idea what's going on. So,
exactly what my mother felt while she was still alive.
I still think video looks cool.
And while I
That's
was
good.
inside her. Because I remember that feeling.
Makes me want Steam to release videos.
It's really good
More
to
now.
know her again.
You mean you want more FMV games?
No, they're going to release movies.
I'm not just...
It's in the code for Steam already.
Why did it done it already?
Well, I know, but like a whole storefront. Like GOG just did it too.
They did?
Yeah. There was like 10 or 12 documentaries they put up in their own section.
Speaking of that, we did get
that
links
part
to
inside
a
of her
short
that probably
film,
got her killed.
video game related, that we may... we can't
It's also
record
within me.
a whole video, but we may
Yeah.
record... Like, we can't live stream it, but we may record a reaction video today.
Okay.
Because I watched the trailer. And oh boy.
Sure, whatever. I'm down. Now it's Ghost Lady.
She's not a ghost, she was just...
VCR tracking. Oh, like the light
Slenderman.
looks like...
That's what happens when Slenderman comes near. The video distorts.
I would
It's secretly a Slenderman.
I
game.
would applaud if this was secretly a Slenderman game. I would like stand up and be like, you win the prize.
Here are some questions. I feel like this is one of the devs doing this. Because this is the
Yeah.
second one that says here are some questions.
I feel like they were doing that at the beginning. Like there was a beta of this game. So, you're on best now. That's why. Of course, someone notices that someone's having sex.
Wait, what? Where?
The yellow circle. There seems to be a man and a woman getting intimate.
Oh shit!
Wonderful.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I clicked on the Imgur link.
Yep. Because why would you put that in the game? Why wouldn't you... Like, that would be like one thing you could put in this game to make it, like, better. Like, screenshot capture in-game or, like, web browser with
This
fake
now
websites.
makes less sense than
But she cut her hair.
video. Solidarity.
Obviously, she's from the 1920s. She's going for a bob look so she could get in with the Jimmies.
With the what?
I don't know.
I feel like you started off, not strong isn't the correct word, but like with the dumb joke, and then you completely lost it there.
I know what's coming, man. I'm just trying to mentally prepare myself for the random things.
I got an achievement.
The documentary you're about to enter isn't authorised anymore. I'm uploading it anyway. Some of it's raw, jumbled or unedited, but it's a living record of what's happened. I've tried to assemble all the records I have, but in the end, you're going to need to sort.
Are these guys from the first one?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
camera guy asking what, and that's the dude who found the signal.
Oh, okay.
We will find you.
They look different.
I promise.
That's because they're at a different angle. They're not being looked up from the ground at, they're being looked down at now.
Our story from its beginning. We need help to find its end. What is the signal? Was Kathleen right about it?
Why couldn't we start this?
What did
This
Kathleen-
seems like the beginning.
What did Kathleen think the signal was?
What is Gustav hiding?
They already have.
I love anyone named Gustav.
This isn't even like you said this was about fake.
I'm uploading.
What?
This isn't a social media thing. Like you said fake
It
social
is.
network.
Well, no, that's the interaction with it. Like if it was just like a movie thing, then it's some weird conspiracy thing with a corporation and
This is
cyberpunk
the
stuff.
only interactive part is
Yeah,
posting
the comments. Yeah. Otherwise,
You
it's
get
just
points
text
for
and
comments?
videos.
Do I get a reward?
You get points for likes, and
No one's gonna. You think anyone's still playing? This
I don't know. And after you get to a certain point, you can't go any further without like a certain amount of interaction with the game.
So I have to get people to like my comments
I
to
guess.
proceed.
I don't know. I didn't get that far. Once the game put a brick wall in my face and said, "Go watch the videos again," I'm like, "No, I still don't know what's going on."
We'll see how far we get.
I think, and some of these coming up are text documents. So. This is why it's not an MMO. It's like if they released I Love Bees as a video thing, and it was like this, it would be cool. Because it would be leading up to stuff about a universe that you know, and it's like, it's for fans. But this
It
just
wouldn't
seems like...
see, 'cause that wouldn't make any fucking sense because Halo is set like 300 years in the future. It doesn't make sense to participate in an alternate reality.
But no.
to get into
I Love Bees was set in the present day.
But it-
and you were communicating with an AI that time traveled into the past.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
listened to that whole thing.
That's kind of dumb.
But
I
it
don't
was
think
cool.
It doesn't fit.
I mean, this is dumb too.
But I don't think that fits in the Halo. Like time travel isn't really like a part of the big part of the Halo thing. Like
What is
I don't know.
like?
That would be cool. Like that seems like Watch Dogs would have benefited from a marketing. Well, no, but
This for Watch Dogs too. Like this would
Something
be
like
the
this?
same kind of thing. Like weird security
so
footage.
would you? Because this is a for purchase game. Would you be willing to buy into an alternate reality game?
If it gave me content in the other game and I was really into the universe, I might be.
/ Steam trading cards.
Yeah, something like that. I've bought video games for TF2 hats before, so probably.
I'm going to like this guy.
You got an achievement. Congrats. You interacted with the product.
If you look at this. Looks like dirt. Probably from investigating.
This is like $20 or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like what?
This one song they play is decent. I don't understand this at all.
This is like a UI for entering into a computer system or something. It's like out
So
of
it's like hacking in the 90s?
Right,
Where
this
there's
is-
a bunch of spinning geometric shapes for some reason?
exactly. This is exactly what that is.
Oh, so this is House of Leaves. You don't know what that is, do you?
No.
It's a book. It's a very strange book. It's kind of about people going crazy.
Oh, the Ice Queen. Oh no. It wasn't some cool hacker name, it was just a stupid show.
But it's the story has 3 different levels to it. At the first level, it's a research paper on a documentary that apparently doesn't exist.
Mm-hmm.
And the first level is the documentary about this famous photojournalist who tried, like, I'm going to get away, I'm going to set up cameras in my new house out in the middle of the country and just record family life as a final project. And then all of a sudden, he notices, like, this closet appears in between 2 of the rooms in his house, like a connecting closet.
Right.
And it wasn't there. And then he starts noticing that the inside, and he measures the house from the inside and the outside, and the inside is like 6 inches bigger than the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it gets like bigger, and then all of a sudden a door appears on the 2nd floor at the top of the stairwell on a wall that should be an outside wall, and you open it up and there's a hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's all about, like, this weird shit starts happening in the house. And the level above that was a friend of the main character, because really it's about the documentary, like, 'cause it's different stories, who wrote a research paper.
And this is a book?
Yeah, who wrote a research paper about this documentary and, like, talking about it, and there's, like, no, this documentary doesn't exist.
Does it come with, like, charts and stuff to keep everything going?
No, it's written because you're reading, or basically a research paper that's outlining what's happening in the documentary, so those are the 2 levels in one, and then on top of that is the main character's friend, who was this guy who lived in his apartment building, like, disappeared. And he found the research paper, and he's writing, like, notes, kind of like it's in a different font, and it's kind of like scrawled on the margins and stuff.
Right.
And he's starting to go crazy, too.
Did they change stuff? I don't remember the giant sculpture here. The giant, what's it called?
So the signal is going to, this is with cloud, I'm starting to understand shit now. You know why?
Why? Because it's the same thing?
It's a sensory deprivation chamber.
No, this is that gag gift you get at Spencer's, where you put your hand in, and it stays in the needles.
That's not a Spencer's thing. That's a 80s/early 90s thing.
Right, and where would you find... If you needed to go get one of those, where would you go right now?
Before they changed...
In 2014.
Yeah, before... dollar store.
Yeah, well, that too. But it'd be cheaper at the dollar store.
I am paying attention to the video too. But there used to be, I don't know if you remember, at Disney World and Epcot, in Imagination, before they fucked it all up, when they had the play area afterward, they used to have pool table size of those things.
They still have the play area.
But it's stupid. Well, they got rid of it at first, and then they brought it back, and it's like a waste of time now.
Well, no, they moved all the old stuff upstairs, and then they just closed it off.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't get to it. And
right.
Some of the old stuff is still...
You can't get to it, yeah, sure.
Well, I mean, it's not like you can't do it. It's not like...
Right, it's not powered on.
Yeah. They brought back the sound, like stepping on the sound thing with instruments now, but they got rid of the best part was they had that tunnel that was just neon lights, and it was just a tunnel with neon...
Right.
Yeah, you remember that, right?
Yeah. Good times. Good times. I feel like maybe they feed you these things in different order depending on... Oh no, okay, maybe they're just multiple paths too. Okay. I don't know, man.
I came from the only path.
And there are multiple paths here, though.
And
because I feel like these are all different.
Well, this music's pretty good.
See, I already gotten text at this point, so I don't know what's going
texts?
on. Yeah, I already gotten one of these modules was just like a big, giant text journal thing, and I was like, ugh.
Oh. It won't let me put on subtitles. That's kind of bullshit.
This is like one of those videos in Doom 3. Those fake corporation videos.
I don't remember that.
Where everything's so cool.
Were they talking about like developing portal technology on Mars?
Yeah. And then it was just like, oh, nothing's gonna happen. and then
so
something
it got
happens.
it got stupid by the end.
It's also, to continue with what you were talking about earlier, it's like that video at the beginning of the Terminator 2 ride, or attraction at Universal, where everything is okay because Cyberdyne, and they have the robot arm tucking in a black child into his crib, and it's great.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That ride was dumb. It's
No,
okay, right?
shut up!
Well,
That is amazing!
No, it's really awesome.
It's so great!
But it's because it's super stupid. Like
They shoot smoke into the crowd to simulate time travel, and it was so cool every time.
It doesn't make any fucking. It doesn't make any fucking
Arnold
sense.
Schwarzenegger appears every day there to continue his role.
And rides a motorcycle.
Yes. I'm gonna be so sad when they eventually stop making that a thing. I'm pretty sure it's already. If it's not torn down already, they have plans to do it. It'll be very sad. So yeah, you could like kind of surf around too if you don't wanna.
Okay, Kathleen has asked us to make occasional video diaries.
More like ordered us.
But yeah, anyway, we're supposed to record our thoughts and opinions about what's happening with the experiment, how we feel, where we think it's going, what it means, all in these diaries.
Journals. She's calling them journals. It's more gravitas than diary.
You want to add anything?
He's contributing to the conversation.
I thought he was a different guy.
Nothing's happening in the experiment here.
It was at a different angle. I don't know, man. We're getting different videos too. Like I don't know what's going. This whole game is just nothing but confusion.
That's really interesting if we have different shit. See, because now this is already starting to unfold into a
Yeah!
story for me.
well,
Like,
that's great for you. Like it.
they're talking about using what looks exactly like a sensory deprivation chamber that someone made without having to go underwater. You know,
Right.
because most of them you go underwater. Except they're using the cloud chamber to capture radio waves to extract neutrinos, the smallest particle in the universe.
You've already gotten way more out of it than I
But
did.
I don't know what that has to do with the beginning, where they're like, I found a signal, and because now they're like researchers, and they look
That's like the abilities for later.
they looked like, but they look like, you know, we're on the underground, like the government won't let us talk about kind of rebel kids.
That's all. That's like the
But
videos
now,
I got.
Now
like,
they're in like a fucking research institute.
No, like I got some video about how the evil guy at the head of the corporation was being all pissy. Like I didn't get these. I don't know what's going on. But that sucks because if you're getting these, you're getting videos that make sense, and I just got a bunch of nonsense when I tried to play.
I don't understand how you could have.
Well, look at the
that
navigation
way?
here. Like exactly. Like you don't know where you came from.
Oh, I came from up here.
So maybe I just got lost on the way, and I missed all the good stuff. I just picked the absolute worst things to hit
Well,
play
the
on.
first part there was only 3 places to go to.
I saw those, and then right after that. Oh, I saw that one. I didn't miss that one last time.
Oh wait, what is this? Oh, I have an
Yeah.
activity feed. That's
Right, of course. It's a social network.
Is it? Is that what it's supposed to be?
I get, that's what it seems. You're just liking and posts and it's comment threads on videos. Like,
This seems like what I kind of like about like Marble Hornets, which do you know what that is?
no.
It's like the big Slender Man thing. It's on YouTube.
Oh.
And it's like people trying to figure out what the
Oh,
fuck's going
yeah.
on. It's really cool. I like it a lot, but
That's right.
but it's on YouTube.
I remember that
Yeah.
now.
I don't
Like-
know how I feel about knowing that I'm buying. Like I'm here to figure out a mystery with other people, but there's like it's a game, so there's gonna be an end. Like
And also, it's like $20 for a YouTube video. I don't know.
no, I don't mind that, but it's like there's something about downloading a pack. Like I'm not. There's no looking. There's no like. What am I trying to say?
There's no game facts.
Well, it's like, do you know anything about the oh god, I can't remember there's a documentary about it called The Institute, and it was it was like this big, they got an art grant, so they made this giant alternate reality game in San Francisco and like had all these people playing it.
That's sounds like I might have heard something about that.
It was super cool.
Yeah.
But and then this is kind of like a cross between that and Fez, where everyone's working to solve puzzles, except one is I'm running around in the real world and doing research on the internet and all this stuff, and one is there's a video game also there. I don't know how I
But
feel
there's no
about,
video game here.
That's what I don't know how I feel about
It's just
the
video.
research part, but just all in like a downloadable package.
I just wish it was. I just wish it was something like either give me something to do in the game or just make a nice video, because it seems like you put some work into it, and I think the videos are okay. Maybe put them in an order that doesn't, drive away people. Possibly, or some sort of navigational list. I don't know, man. It's weird for what it's interesting for what it is. Like I said on the Twitter, I hope I don't think the concept is flawed. I just think it's peculiar to do it with just some here's this weird story with no ties to anything else.
I'm not gonna get any awards.
Like, if this kind of game, especially since it seems like all these different parts are different, right?
Yeah.
Make it into like a multiplayer thing and have like, here's 6 or 7 people, they're each gonna get this line of things, and then there's one solution to the mystery, and who gets to it first within like a reasonable amount of time.
You had to talk about text. Now we have so many fucking.
See, I
text
told you!
documents.
This is all I got! This is like the second half of my journey through this video game.
Why does it look? At
Make
first,
it-
I was like, "What is the significance of the stamp? Like the weird little stamp-looking things." And now this looks like someone tried to photocopy a fucking monitor. That's what this looks like.
Mm-hmm. Running like Outlook from 95.
Yeah.
But make some like game out of it. Like here, get together instead of it just being like, there's only one solution and the whole community is going after. They're just running through these things. Like
You
make
mean-
it like something like Clue.
You mean PT?
No, PT is different.
Kinda, but it's a game that the whole point of PT is literally just so you can get to the
Yeah.
Silent
Right.
Hills trailer.
But that's like a demo. Isn't that like free demo?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is. I think about how to make this into a product that is worth $20 instead of just a collection of videos that look nice with weird ideas.
Have a very basic like puzzle platformer game or whatever where when you solve stuff you get weird shit like this and you're
Yeah.
like there's something else going on here.
What if, in order to get into computers, you had to play Pipe Dreams?
I don't know if you. I've been posting a lot of periodic. Basically, every time they release a new trailer, I talk about it. that Albedo Eyes from Outer Space game. I don't know if you know anything about it.
Nope.
It looks super cool, but one of the you play it kind of reminds me of the premise of Dead Space, except you're not in a spaceship. You're in like a research facility on Earth, but it's like you're an engineer or you're a mechanic or a handyman or something like that. And it was like showing some of the other gameplay because in the first trailer it was like, okay, they're shooting, but it still looks super neat. I hope it's more than just like a first-person shooter. And one of the sections they showed, it was basically Pipe Dream, but instead of just generic Pipe Dream, it was here's a section of piping. You have to figure out how to make the water flow in three-dimensional space. It's like, actually, that's kind of neat. That's a different.
Yeah. That would be a lot better than just pipe dreams. What did you gain from this knowledge here about the cloud chamber?
I don't know. It was just kind of basic research.
What is Gustav hiding, David?
They found the neutrinos and it did something. I say not speaking from a place of knowledge and understanding, but speaking from someone who knows narrative design and can see how a story can unfold. Oh, I forgot another page. But
You found like all these great paths here that are getting you achievements and everything.
I don't get all the distortion on these pictures and documents and
Because
stuff.
you're hacking into it, man. You're in the computer database.
That's
with
not
all these
how
views.
computers work.
This isn't how a lot of things work. Upload.
I think I'm gonna go back this way. Because I need to get to those two
Yeah.
things. More reading.
Ooh, Gustav again.
Gustav.
Gustav's in trouble. It's with the police.
Oh, so those people who said that it wasn't Gustav making the call were wrong.
Confused. Dead body.
Huh, that's actually part of a grand conspiracy, or is her death a red herring?
I love that you're getting into it.
Sort of. Well,
I
I don't
love
think
it.
anyone's going to comment on it, but I'm actually... if I'm going to play this, we can sit here and make fun of it.
No,
All we want
I don't
while
want to
we
make fun of
play-
it. I just confused.
Well, we're not even making fun of it. We're just kind of posing questions that that only the devs could answer.
Why is this a video game? Why isn't this anything else? There's so many other mediums to tell this story.
She just OD'd, or her mental state was too altered from
Like on
the-
Steam, no less.
know any better than to drown in a lake.
Like, it would make more sense to me if this was on, like, the National History Museum sponsors this interactive exhibit on our website.
God damn it.
You know what this reminds me of now? With all these photos and stuff?
What?
It reminds me of the Bionicle game on the LEGO website way back in the day.
I fucking remember that game!
Yeah.
I never finished it because it took forever!
Yeah, it did take forever, but it was like Myst, but in Bionicle World.
Yeah, no, I played a lot of that game. I tried to
Yeah.
go back and play it recently, and I think it's still there.
I bet. I mean, it's just a
I
Flash
remem-
game. I'm sure someone saved it.
I remember playing that when the internet sucked, and it took like forever to load each new.
I think I had to play it at my school's computer lab.
Yeah, I played it one time for like 2 hours at my grandparents' house with their like dial-up internet, and it took like 2 minutes to. It felt like 10, but it was probably like 2 minutes to load each page.
Mm-hmm. This person is on a Mac. Parallel universe.
I don't need an Imgur link again, or whatever.
But you're not gonna get the whole story.
How do I get there?
See? Told you. This is what it comes up with.
Okay, here we go, finally.
So I guess you can just like a bunch of stuff just to get past it? I don't know.
No, you have to have stuff liked.
Oh.
Honestly, I think it would work if it, instead of just being comments, it just gave me a goddamn forum. Like, I want to be able to scroll through something.
Yeah.
You see everything that's happened? Yeah, and it's been amazing, but everything we've seen might just be a natural phenomenon that can't be explained. It's up to you to decide. It's up to them.
The truth is out there.
If somebody else gets this out, they get all the glory.
I can't tell if they're researchers or, like, smart internet off-the-grid people. Like, it keeps flashing back and forth talking about this institute and all their great work, and then they're like, oh my fucking god, we have to do this.
Right.
No one's gonna do this. It's like, I thought you're doing it. I thought you were being paid to do this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you unlocked it.
Part 3? Yeah, I had to upload the information I got. Duh.
Oh, of course. Okay. See. You understand the story, man. You got it. Of course, in part 3, we would get the first encounter.
Yes.
I hope we get to, like, part 70.
We're not. I'm not gonna play that.
No, I know, but I hope if someone gets to part 70, it just turns into, like, a dude in a rubber suit talking about the end of the world.
We might have to keep playing this. We're gonna
Like, it just
stop
goes
at
that
some
crazy.
point today, but we may have to come back to this because since apparently I found different shit, the story is starting to like actually unfold in a reasonable way. And I don't know if I could actually write something coherent or decent about Cloud Chamber, except for like an article for either of us really, except for an article about how cool an alternate reality experience like they're trying to do would be, but here's what they should have done.
You've somehow found a way to play this game better than I did.
Fuck
so
yeah!
Congratulations.
I feel special. I feel happy. I'm excited to talk to robots later.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting.
Are we gonna play through the tutorial?
Don't we have to?
No, I think in the second. I think you can skip it.
I think we should for clarity.
Okay.
Because all that was subscriber only video too.
Yeah.
That's I don't know if you've ever seen it's really fucking neat, but they take radio waves that like planets and other solar bodies emit.
They're doing it right now.
No, but they
No, just not the. They don't have the guy in the rubber suit, but they're just talking about the origins of the universe.
They're talking about that, like but they actually, in real life, they take the radio waves sent off by solar bodies and convert it into sound files. So it's like the music of the universe and stuff. It's really fucking neat and weird. Here, I'll play a little bit of it after this video ends. Let me mute our stream here so you don't get that audio in the background.
It'll just be like some random bullshit. Like whales singing there.
Sound of
Nickelback songs. Just random noises put to a CD.
Symphonies of the Planets. Here's what it's called. Okay, it's repeating now, so
Now you gotta watch it again
shut up.
to get all the juicy info.
You hear that?
Yeah, it sounds like the same shit that's in the background noise of this game.
It's just neat. It's so neat that the planets actually off-put a sound like that can be converted. It's I don't know. I find it really interesting. You look like you're like, yeah, that's kind of cool, but I don't really give a shit.
Well, you can put random data into any program and it'll come out with something.
Yeah, but
So it's like the planets aren't sentient beings that are singing a song for us.
what if they were?
Yeah.
Also, if you're in the right place, you can hear Jupiter's magnetic field and aim. Really? Oh, that's fucking cool. You were the wrong person to try to cover this game, I think.
I guess I was. I apologize.
I wonder if this song is going to relate to the actual plot of the game at some point.
Speaking of music,
Oh, here's that experiment that
no, it's different because they're all like suits now.
they were in suits the first time. That one where they're just like standing up and like, what the fuck happened?
Were they?
Yeah. If she disappears, then it's totally the same fucking video. This is actually getting interesting! What the fuck, man? How dare you mislead me?
I just gave you my honest experience,
You
man.
just had we literally have just had a different experience.
Why is he wearing a top hat? He wasn't wearing a top hat before. These are the questions I need answered. Is that how you know he's an alternate universe person in
What?
this universe?
They
wear top hats?
They go to Oh man, I have to talk about this briefly too because I haven't.
They go to the fancy universe?
Random top hat.
Also, at the end of that
Is
video,
top hat one word?
no,
Okay.
I don't think so. At the end of the video, the
If
girl,
no one, if that doesn't get liked and recommended, then there aren't real people playing this game. Cause I don't care who the fuck you are. If you watch that video and there was a comment that said, "What's with the random top hat?" you would like that comment because
I mean,
sure, it's not relevant at all, but it's interesting.
it's $20.
It's $20. I think we should stop Cloud Chamber for today, and definitely this might be our new game. Like, let's start with a little bit more Cloud Chamber. Let's see what the fuck
Sure.
we can find out. Maybe someone
Sure.
liked my
Fine.
like half of my dumbass comments, and then half that are actually trying to be serious.
You know, someone has to play this game.
Why not me? Why not us?
Why not us?
Yeah. Come on, man. I think I'm vowing we're gonna do this. We're gonna drive forward. At the very least, the music's decent. It definitely fits the mood they're trying to go for.
Yeah, it's just random people whispering bullshit in your ear like all the videos. What is Gustav hiding?
Until we shall find out later. But